Good evening and welcome to the October 13th, 2025 Town of Smyrna Beer Board. I will call this meeting to order. If you could all rise for the pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have any citizen comments? Okay. Has everyone had a chance to review the minutes from the last meeting?
Yes.
Is there any corrections, comments, or a motion to approve?
No. Make a motion that we accept it.
Okay. Is there a second?
I wasn't here.
Okay. It's been moved and seconded to approve the September 9th Beer Board meeting minutes. All in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Are you abstaining then? Or did you say aye?
I see that.
Okay, perfect. There's no old business. So we will move to new business. The first item is On Top LLC doing business as Smyrna Tobacco and Vape. Is there someone here from On Top?
Yes, ma'am.
If you could come up, I'll open the floor for the public hearing. If you will just introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, my name is George Gilgis. It's my first time to get a beer license. I have a restaurant
Okay.
business, and I don't serve beer. That's a Greek food, and it's all the way in Dixon,
Okay,
Tennessee. That's where I come from. Originally from Egypt, and been living here about 22 years.
awesome. So you're gonna open a tobacco and vape store.
Yes, it's an existing business that I'm buying.
Okay. And you want to, do they currently sell beer?
They do. They have the license.
Okay, so you're taking over the business.
Yes.
What is your plan for IDing and carding and making sure people are legally legal?
Well, I think the best way, I'm gonna get that scanner
Okay.
to be like safer, because I'm not gonna be there all the time. So
How many managers do you have or will you have?
just one for now.
And what are the hours of the business?
They open, I think 9 to 10. I might just stay at that hours, 9 to 10.
How many other employees do they have?
How many employees do they have?
Yeah, or how many will you have?
I think one.
So one manager and then one employee?
Yeah, just a manager that is working over there because it's kind of very slow.
I'm trying to place it. I'm looking at the map.
Yeah. It's very close to here.
Yeah.
And it's open 7 days a week?
7 days a week, yes, ma'am.
Do you plan to work any of the hours?
If there's an emergency and I have to come, I will have to. It's my business.
Yeah.
So you're only gonna have one employee to work 9 AM to 10 PM every day?
Yeah, which is the manager, and he's a partner too. And I put his name in the application as a manager.
So he's basically gonna run the whole. He's gonna work the whole.
Yeah, it's just he's my friend for a long time, and he wanted to start a business, so we thought that would be a good idea too.
What's the percentage that you own?
50-50, like we are 3 people, so 33.
Will the third person work?
He's gonna come, like, give him the 2 days
Okay.
to take off.
Okay, so you
And
will have.
If he's
so,
not, yeah.
Okay. So the three of you that own it are gonna,
Yeah, we're gonna,
Staff
we're
it
not,
for
yeah,
now.
exactly, we're not gonna hire like workers because there's no, financially, it's impossible to pay for somebody right now who's just starting the business.
okay,
So it's gonna take time to put the ground for it.
okay.
And we all like very careful. We're all old and we're all very careful about the ID and people.
Oh, that's, okay. So then you guys will all be trained on how, you'll make sure everybody else knows how. I mean, like you said, you all three own it equally,
Yeah.
so.
Exactly. So
Any other?
we're taking it seriously.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I mean, that's great. You gotta do that when you start a new business, right?
Yes, exactly.
Any other questions? Okay, we'll go ahead and close the floor for the discussion. Is there any discussion amongst us or a motion?
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second it.
Okay, there's been a motion and a second to approve the off-premise permit application for On Top LLC. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations. It
Thank
has
you
been
so much.
granted. You can pick it up after 10 tomorrow.
I appreciate you. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
So I'm good to go?
Yes,
Thank you and have a wonderful day.
you too.
Okay, the next item is Maze Soul LLC.
It's good. Thank you.
Thank you. It doesn't look like there's anyone here. And given the information that we had given to us today, do we want to defer? Right? Is that the word, not table?
You would want to defer it.
Defer it, yeah. Is that, do you guys want, I mean, I'm just throwing out ideas here. Do we want to defer it? Do we want to hear it based off of what we learned?
Based on what we learned, I think that deferring it may be just a waste of time.
I kind of feel the same way.
So we want to make, I mean,
If it's denied.
yeah, what's
Why
the,
is there?
So you most certainly can go ahead and consider it and make a decision today because the application is before you. If you were to defer, then they would have the option to amend their application and not pay another application fee if the structure of the business, the ownership changed to bring them into compliance. If not, if you want to go ahead and consider it today, then you can do that, make a decision on it, but they would have to reapply in the future and pay another application fee. So it's certainly up to you.
Isn't there two issues though, not just the one we got today, but the other issue that was on there?
well, that's true. There's the criminal record, the history, plus the,
So-
There was a, so one was, my understanding was an outstanding warrant out of Alabama. And as far as I know, it's just a charge. Charge in and of itself would not disqualify from obtaining a permit, but you would be under a affirmative duty to let the board know within 30 days of the adjudication of what happened. And whether, if it's a disqualifying offense, then, it would be pulled. That was the first one, and then the second one was the legal residency issue. And so, initially that was, they just never ran they got to the first issue and kind of quit the background search. They reran it today, and I think maybe based on the charges, the legal residency changed, potentially. I mean, that's the way I'm reading it. I'm not certain.
Well, isn't there kind of like an issue on both applicants though? Because one is temporary.
There is, so, there's handwritten, I guess maybe from a conversation, there's handwritten saying that that the female applicant entered the U.S. under a temporary visa or work permit that expired in 2024, I believe. But the copy of the visa that she provided to us has an expiration of 2030. So I'm taking that as it's a current non-expired visa. So I'm considering that legal residency. Because there's no way, if it had, they would not have issued a visa a work visa that expires in 2030 if it had already expired in 2024. I mean, she may have entered with expiration of 2024, but she's currently got the ID for the 2030. That's the way I read it.
Well, that's her temporary driver's license.
It was the work permit is what the one I looked
Oh,
at.
I see that now.
I think there's maybe both of them. And if it's, I don't know the exact date, but it appears to be 2030 as the year.
Well, and from my experience with our fabulous motor vehicles group is they will not issue driver's licenses beyond your visa. So, yeah. The work visa's a little hard to read. Yeah.
But that's another issue that would, you guys could address if someone were here to address it.
Where's this at? I couldn't figure out where was that on the map.
It's in the, it was the red bicycle, then it was subculture, and now
Oh.
it's this. Subculture, I believe, sold the business to this company. So it's in that location.
Okay, so, and this is just kind of for all of our edification, because I remember there being a waiting permit in some manner for a beer permit. If the application is denied based on a false statement, if there's a 10-year waiting period to reapply. But there's not one, just a general denial, there's not a waiting period to reapply.
There's a,
'Cause I was gonna-
on the application, there's a thing that says that there's no criminal charges.
That's what I was fixing to say, and he marked no.
That would be another thing that the applicant could address
They
in
were,
at a hearing.
Isn't there a DUI in there too?
That was dismissed.
Was it dismissed?
Yes,
Or not prosecuted.
well, no late prosequi, which is a dismissal.
Yeah.
Drop charges, basically.
Do you want to defer it or just?
I will say that I did speak with the applicant today, Mr. Medina. I called Miss
that was gonna be my
Eliana.
question was, do they
And-
know?
Well, yes, and I was trying to convey to him, what potential options were, to go forward tonight, potentially receive a denial. I think there was a little barrier in communication. That's why I asked Ben to put together that email on what the different options were that you guys received this afternoon, and he did copy them on that.
And Jacqueline,
You didn't?
I did not send it to you, I sent it to Mr. Forrest, so I apologize, I've updated my group.
Okay.
Won't happen
So
again.
did you see it then?
No.
Okay. This was the update that we got. Cause now that makes sense why she's looking at us, like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah, I looked at it, I couldn't remember, if it was Jacqueline or Michael, the current, and I had a 50-50 shot. I should have just sent it to both, but I had a 50-50 shot and,
Now, I got that, but I didn't get, I got
Okay,
that
but you
part.
didn't get the email. The
Yeah.
email was the options of hearing, make a decision, we can defer it. Don't just ignore all those other emails.
It's okay.
There- Here's where he told us the option. So they have the, because it's 50-50 right
Correct.
now, so they have the option where he cannot, if he owns less than 49%, then the status would not be an issue. And the last time we had something come up, we deferred for them to correct. But again, I'm good with whatever somebody wants to make. And they knew we were still hearing it today.
They knew that it was on the agenda
Okay.
and that it could potentially be heard tonight if they did not ask for it to be deferred in order for them to amend. That you would have the option to either defer or make a decision on it. I conveyed that as much as
Yeah.
was understood, yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, given the fact that they can amend and there's no conviction
Yeah.
currently, I want to make a motion to defer.
Yeah.
Would you like to make that motion to defer it to the next meeting, the November
Yes.
meeting? Okay.
Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded to defer the on-premise permit application for Maze Soul until the November meeting. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, that has been passed. Amber, I assume you will let them know.
Yes.
And then our next item is to set the November meeting, which I am showing as the 3rd.
Yes.
That's what I got.
Okay, does that work for everyone? Okay, we'll have the next meeting on November 3rd. Any reports of officers, committees, or staff?
None tonight.
None.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Second it.
It's been moved and seconded to adjourn. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, this meeting's adjourned. Thank you.
Amber, do you?